is back. I saw him pull up earlier. I was hoping it wasn't him. I went and ate dinner, hoped when I came back that it'd be gone or it wouldn't be him. It is him. 44648. Now where does he show up? He shows up in the parking lots that I'm staying at. He pays attention to landmarks, obviously. He does check my page and check my channel and check my YouTube. There's folks over at the fireworks stand that are pretty alright, so since I already know that the cops aren't going to do squat about the guy, I'm going to go talk to the fireworks folks. You know what I noticed about people when they stalk you? If nobody does anything about it, they just keep doing it. The guy who owns the dolphin thing there, he stalked me here from Hood River last year. What am I doing messing with people with video games? Obviously, this parking lot is not going to be a safe parking lot to begin with. I suppose I had to document it, time and date and all that. Thursday, June 29th, 5:25. And his license plate number is 44648. It's the type of camper is called a dolphin. And sure enough, it's the same guy from he's only about 60 feet from where I'm parked, so I'm going to go park in a different location. On the other side of the road. Because I do have to pay attention to my safety. And the safety of those around me. And what I rightly should be doing is calling the cops right now, but what are they going to do? When I was over at Fred Meyer's, he went and parked over at Fred Meyer's. When I went in the Starbucks, he came in the Starbucks. When I went to a rest area on the way here, he come to that rest area. I stopped at a gas station. He went and stopped at that gas station. Like, I had to turn around to go to the gas station. Go the opposite direction. He showed up there. Turned around and got here, and he showed up at Fred Meyer's. Showed up in the Starbucks. Showed up at the rest area on the other side of town. Anyway, Logan and Shayna, both afraid of him for a reason. I've got them recorded on my channel talking about him. He's the one that was gonna assault me in Hood River because the cops lied to him. Yeah, they lied to Logan and Shayna too. Pretty standard divide and conquer procedure. I shouldn't shake things. Oh. Well, I guess let's get her done. There's a few of them that are on YouTube, and a few of them that are on Facebook, and a few of them that are just on my computer. I'm parked further over and closer to the fireworks tent and further away from that guy. I don't want to move too far away from the fireworks tent because those people, I met them, they're kind, they're nice. We're gonna do us some comparing. We're gonna see if it's the same guy. He likes saying that he's a homeless vet, but he goes back and forth between he's intelligent and he said, you know, when people are messing with you, just go goodbye. And he actually does that in one of these videos, so I'm actually going to pull that out and show it to you right now, if I can zoom it to the right videos. He's the racist old guy from Hood River. I was pretty sure that was his vehicle. I was telling myself, hey, there's lots of them that look just like it. There's a lot of them that are about similar size. Let me see. Maybe this one. Not now. Here we go. Alright, that vehicle belongs to the racist old guy that Shayna and Logan were talking about. He's the one who's going to assault me in the river, and here we are in Tillamook, and what are the fucking chances? Alright, so this is Tillamook National Forest. I turned around from here. He also is recorded on my channel multiple times calling me the N-word, which is real nice of him, isn't it? Let's see if I can turn up the volume at all. Nope. I'm trying to get my internet to work so I can... All right. And there's more with him both before and after. Here's him again when he stalked me to the... So my stalker from Hood River is here. It's the guy with the dolphin on the creek down with the kids. Now here he is in the Starbucks staring right at me. He's been at this for several months, following me around Oregon. Freaks me out, so of course I'm making sure I record it for my own safety. Also, in order to avoid any complications, I like the folks who work here at Starbucks. I am shutting down my computer and leaving. This guy's already followed me to 3 or 4 locations. Let's see, where's the next one that I saw him? Well, as you can see, there's quite a few videos here. Some of them are with him, some of them with other people. I suppose I should probably... let's see, what are we looking at? There's also the stuff that's actually on my channel. Let me see, is this one of them with him? A disabled adult. I live on disability. Okay. I don't have the assist. Nope, that's a phone call. There's also a few of them, like I said, that are already on my YouTube. And a couple of them that are on my Facebook. I basically record with whatever I have handy to be able to record with. So, of course, got to go through these, and of course also the ones on YouTube, and there's also one here that's with the lady who's supposed to be advocating. But like I said, that's the dolphin. Alright, that vehicle belongs to and there it is right over there. Racist old guy that Shayna and Logan were talking about. This one is from, let me see. Like I said, it's depending on whatever's working at the time. This was able to record stuff at the time, and my phone wasn't. So that's part of the issue with not having any service in the mountains as well. Now, there's multiple ones with him. It's just this one that says it was September of 2022. So that was last year, obviously. Now he's back, and obviously, yeah, he does recognize my vehicle. He's trailed me since Hood River. There's also the conversations with Shayna and Logan. There's a few of them that are just audio recordings that a lot of people expect me to send stuff across the internet without the ability to do that. You assume just because I have a piece of electronic devices that it means that I magically have everything that it takes to utilize those devices. I don't. You think that I magically have the ability to magic up millions of dollars to jump through a bunch of stupid hoops that don't work. I don't. How the hell can I put my cough? Not cool. See, the problem is I don't have a place to sit down and write a police report in peace and quiet. I have to work 100 times harder than any of the rest of you to get anything accomplished. Because of disabilities that you want to magically talk over and pretend they don't exist because you talked over me. Or pretend that because I'm autistic and I'm wired differently, that means I'm wired incorrectly. No, I'm wired the way I should be. I'm smarter than you are. That wasn't a decision that I made. I did not ask to be smarter than most of you. And intelligence is a curse. Because to stupid people, intelligent people seem like crazy people. Thank goodness for Logan and Shayna in Hood River, and for Tara Campbell in Hood River. If it hadn't been for them, there would have been multiple situations where I would have been assaulted by the guy who drives that Dolphin over there, and or the police. Like I said, the police are the ones that told Logan and Shayna and that feller all the lies that resulted in him attempting violence against me in McDonald's. If it hadn't been for Logan and Shayna being insistent that I wasn't the guy that was wanting to put rocks on things. By the way, that wasn't the first time that the cops had messed with me about the guy who was putting rocks on things. This guy over here with the Dolphin and the dog. The Dolphin is the name of the type of RV that he's got. I was trying to get Shayna stoned, make her smoke some pot by herself, and told her that he was gonna try to take advantage of her. Like, who does that? That's just fucking creepoid status, ain't it? Anyway, Logan and Shayna were involved in several situations, including the situation where Daniel put his foot through a window. They got to meet the guy whose window it was because he was trying to get some help for Daniel, who is schizophrenic and delusional. He's schizoaffective is what it is, but he's got this delusion that he owns a lot of the waterfront property there. The same with, God, what's that guy's name? The guy who's the Overland firefighter and was tripping on mushrooms. Art, maybe? I don't know. That's one of the problems with moving around all the time. Now, when you got a stalker like that guy over there, I think either his name is Murphy or his dog's name is Murphy. Chances are pretty good that his dog's the one that's named Murphy, because I usually remember dogs' names before people's names. I am going to walk down the catwalk here and see if I can grab myself a snipe or two, because I'm out of tobacco. I just got rolling papers. I don't have any money for tobacco, but I do have rolling papers. Like I said, it is a safety issue and safety risks. Also, the cops here said that they believe they were looking for him for something. Shayna and Logan seem to think that he might be very harmful to children, only because Shayna is so small. She's a tiny tiny blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl. And of course, he was trying to get her off in private, away from Logan, to try to. Well, you'll have to look on my channel. Shayna is either S-H-A-I-N-A or S-H-A-I-N-A. Now, they were witnesses to a lot of different situations, but like many people, they were afraid they'd get in trouble if they spoke up. On the bright side, when Daniel got his leg sliced open from putting it through that window, everybody knew that he was schizoaffective. Everybody knew that it was dangerous to just leave him out like that in that condition. And when he damaged people's property, that's not the problem that I had with him. I didn't have any problems with Daniel. My problem was with how people were treating Daniel. When he put his foot through that window, when that guy came and talked to me about Daniel, I mean, at first he had a major issue and he was wanting to blame me because Daniel put his foot through his window. But later on, he came and talked to me and explained about how there's other stuff that's going on there too, and that he's pretty sure that it's Daniel, but that he wasn't going to turn it in unless I thought it was going to do some good. And of course, Logan and Shayna were there for at least the first half of that. I was honest with them about the fact that they were both there when Danny put his foot through the window. Now, that guy that was stalking Shayna and stalking me in Hood River, following me all the way here, the good thing about that is that he's not messing with Shayna or Logan. Also, much as with the situation with Claire, you know, it does create at least somewhat of a safer situation for them. The people who are harmed the most by this, though, that's people like Hello. That's people like Daniel. It's people like Claire. It's people like Claire's children. And we got a lot of people out here who just can't seem to stay away from the violence. You know, that situation with, I don't want to say his name is Murphy, because I'm pretty sure that's his dog's name. He was holding a sign in Hood River, and there's a lot of them where I show him holding his sign. Homeless Vet is the one that he flies. And his dog makes him a decent amount of money. His dog likes me a lot. Murphy is creepy or that old guy is creepy as hell, but his dog is pretty cool. I do have to worry about my safety when he's around. He's a game player and a manipulator. There's also in one of my videos where the guy exposed his genitalia. Thank goodness the video quality is so blurry that all you see is a stain. The bright side about that is that it's not even a clear enough resolution that you can have it taken off of my YouTube channel, even though it's full-on frontal nudity, because it's too blurry. It's way too blurry. Anyway, this was a situation where he intentionally came and parked over where he could see my vehicle, make sure that I could see it. And that's just creepoid status. Especially after the stuff he pulled in Hood River, not just to me, but also to Logan and to Shayna. Oh, friggin' neck. I'm not sure what business he went to, but I'm pretty sure he didn't go to a business. I'm pretty sure he's just sitting in there creeping. Let me show you where my car sticks out like a sore fucking thumb no matter where I go. See that fucking rack on top of it? Yeah, that's pretty easily recognizable. It sets my car apart from every other car like it. It's been like that since I got it. And when the racist old guy pulled up in here, he had to drive past my vehicle to get to the parking spot that he's at. No matter which direction he came. So he knew exactly what he was doing. And still knows exactly what he's doing. I'll get my disability money hopefully tomorrow. It's all based on a wing and a prayer, of course. If I had somebody that I could call here and now that would take it seriously, I for surely would. But who's going to take it seriously? Last year I was in the process of trying to turn that guy in, but of course they had to not take it seriously. They'll take my access to the internet seriously. See, if they want me to do things over the internet, I gotta find a place where I can sit down and utilize the internet. None of this, calling me at a moment's notice and I've gotta magic up a bunch of stuff I don't have the resources for. When you do something and you make plans with someone, you need to do it within reason. Like, sensibility is pretty important. Having common sense enough to know that somebody who's in a wheelchair is not going to be jumping hurdles. Somebody who is blind is not going to be reading the road signs off to you. Somebody who's deaf is probably not the person that you ask in a conversation. What did he just say? Unless the speaker is speaking in sign language. Do I have to be afraid of Murphy? Yeah, I do. That's if that's the guy's name, but I'm pretty sure that's his dog's name. In either event, I'll probably get it mixed up because I'm overwhelmed by the fact that he even exists in my general vicinity. That's one of the things about having stalkers, is that if you're not able to turn them in, no matter how hard you try, if the people that you're going to for help turning it in are not helping you to turn it in, aren't helping you with the paperwork, or having an adequate environment for any of the things that they're asking, it just results in these people coming back and doing it again and again and again. I want to turn this off and search my videos for one of them where I talk about the guy with one of the cops here. And that was where it almost something useful came of it. But I didn't have a safe place to sit down and do what they were asking. I tried explaining to Tamara, hey, you know what, I just need the time to sit down and write this down when it happens. You're supposed to be a domestic violence place, but you're sending people out the door without allowing them an adequate place to do what it is that they need to do. You're going to ask them for some homework is basically what you send us to do. But you have resources in your office. We don't have the resources out here on the fucking streets. When I called 911 about Daniel, the cops, well, Daniel thanked me, said I saved his life. One of the EMTs thanked me and said I saved his life. One of the cops told me, well, you saved his leg. And I think one of them did actually say thank you for saving his leg. He bled a lot, though. A whole lot. Matter of fact, this might be as good a time as any and good a video as any to start going through the stuff that happened in Hood River, specifically with him and with Daniel, and posting them up. Post them up in the comments section, I think, because once I exit a video, I literally have to make another video before it'll give me the option of editing a video that I just made. Like, say I make a video and I need to change the name of it because it was an emergency, so I started it real quick. It hasn't been over a year, so charges can be still pressed against this guy. For the stalking, it's up to 18 months, and since he's still up to it, there's still plenty of stuff to turn in. Fucking creeper status. And this is something where the cops here, in one of those videos, it stated that he sounded like someone they were actually looking for. Well, he's here right now. Who can I call locally to help me turn it in? Scott Scudder, I guess. Jared Scudder. Nope, I have his name saved in the phone that I'm using currently, apparently. It's almost 6 o'clock. And this is definitely a safety issue that needs to be rectified. Go talk to the people at the fireworks stand. There's some more customers who just came up. I'm gonna take down his license plate number with the pencil, though. Got a pad of paper, so I'm gonna make sure I get this written down. If he's so mentally disabled that he can only say take then what's he doing with the driver's license? I take Advil or something for my back pain, but it doesn't work. Doctors keep telling me they wanted to prescribe me opiates here. Now that's one thing that at least the doctor in Hood River didn't do. He didn't try prescribing me opiates or telling me to take opiates or anything close to that. That doctor in Hood River might have screwed up, but he didn't screw up so much as to try to make me to take, well, synthetic heroin. Well, there's the Adventist Health Tillamook ambulance. I've been looking under it. I wonder if they're looking for somebody. They might be. Especially not twice like that, especially not super slow creeper status. But maybe they were looking at getting some fireworks, or maybe they had some medical supplies they needed to get. Somebody knew they could get them at grocery outlet or something. I don't know. Alright. Make sure I write down the license plate number. It's like a 1970s or 1980s Dolphin RV 44648. 4648. We'll put LP for license plate. Four 648. 70s or 80s Dolphin RV. Brown trim. And ladders on the back. Golden Retriever. And then, of course, the name that I got was Murphy, and that might be his dog's name. And then Logan and Shayna. And yep, make sure to show that it is in fact the same one. Same guy, same blue thing in the back. We'll see if I can get into contact with somebody that might be able to help turn this in. Not that they're going to do anything about it. Now, there's a possibility that Claire might be able to help. There's also a possibility she might be afraid of repercussions. There's a possibility that Jared might help, but he might also be very busy. He might also be sick. A lot of the situations and instances have been where he was sick. His own health problems, not my fault. It is my problem though, because it does prevent him from being able to help me out though. For a lot of people, they tell me stuff and they swear it's true. But the cops say that it's not. The cops weren't there, and those people were. So who should I listen to? The cops who were not there, or the witnesses who were? It's a good question, isn't it? I guess I'm going to turn off the camera. I don't anticipate him getting out and starting any actual troubles. It's more of a intimidation thing, more of a haha you can't do nothing thing, and actually I can. A lot of the stuff people want me to do on the internet, I need the ability to do it on the internet. I need to be able to work on this stuff without having to carry it in and out of a building and run around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get 6 months worth of work done in just a few hours with a screwed up back. Thank goodness I was able to get some help.